Well, the Stewart family in Georgetown has been on a 5.5-year journey that has been both wretched and remarkable. Tonight's Inside Story, Kathryn versus Cancer. This is Kathryn Stewart in 2008, just 5 years old. Shining eyes, flowing hair, impish grin. The picture, a stark contrast to the news that has just been delivered.
There aren't any words. There aren't any way to describe how it felt. I remember sitting in that room and hearing those words.
Those words, neuroblastoma, stage 4, aggressive, difficult to treat, deadly. Kathryn undergoes radical treatment, including 2 stem cell transplants that leave her in the isolation ward over Christmas.
Today is December 24th, and Kathryn's getting ready for Christmas Eve.
Santa came in the morning and visited Kathryn along with an elf, and they brought in presents for Kathryn, and they made it very, very special.
Over the next 2 long years, Kathryn lives life to the fullest, that smile ever present despite being bombarded by massive amounts of chemo, radiation, and surgery. And in that battle between Kathryn and cancer, Kathryn was coming out the victor. Doctors were very optimistic.
They were very hopeful. Her scans were good. So they believed that she was going to be one of the very fortunate kids who treatment worked, and she was going to remain cancer-free.
In August of 2012, though, routine scans steal that hope.
We were told there was 2 lesions on her spine that was cancer.
She relapsed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it was inoperable, and we were told they had a standard of care that would give her quality of life, and that was the best they could offer.
Quality of life meaning?
She would never be cancer-free again.
The relapse means Kathryn is in for more punishing rounds of chemo, so much, in fact, that the drug was no longer considered safe.
She had had her lifetime amount of that chemo drug. Any more, she runs a significant risk of a secondary cancer.
Last February, Kathryn goes in for a routine scan.
Whenever you go in for results, there's always an ominous feeling of, oh, what are they going to tell me now? And they came in and they were all grinning, and they were like, it's gone. It's gone. Speechless. Here, Kathryn. Here, Jeff.
Welcome to Christmas 2013, the first in 6 years with no treatments, no hospitals, no cancer.
This Christmas is different. I don't have to be at the hospital anymore. There are a lot of Christmases that I've been home, but none that I have been off everything.
And what you're looking at right now, 10-year-old Kathryn in school full-time for the first time ever, working on the set for the upcoming Christmas pageant at George Kennedy Public School in Georgetown, is a simple Christmas wish that for years has seemed ungrantable.
Why do you believe that Kathryn survived this?
Obviously, access to the medical care that we can get, but I also believe she's a miracle. I believe our faith is that God has a very special purpose for Kathryn. Her time's not done. She has a bigger purpose.
It changes your perspective of life. Like, a lot of kids get upset or get angry about like little things, and to me now it doesn't seem like that much.
This is going to be a very special Christmas for you.
Very special Christmas. Doesn't matter what's under the tree, it's who's around it. And we have quite a few friends who are having their first Christmas without their kids this year. And we're just grateful we have her. Hope and believe, right guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
What a great story.
It doesn't matter what's under the tree, it's who's around it. It's so,
Well, wait a
so
second.
true.
How often do you hear a 10-year-old saying it gives you a new perspective on life?
This is
She's
the thing.
pretty deep for a little girl.
I mean, most kids, you know, you've had so many dealings with kids who have gone through horrible things with your association with Sick Kids Hospital, and I have as well. And so many of children who have gone through these, they are not children, they are old, old souls. And Kathryn is one of them. I asked her, you know, how are you feeling now? And she said 99.9%. And I said, well, where's the other bit? And she said, well, I want to be at school right now because we yanked her out of school to do the interview on Monday. She's just so full of life. All she wants to do is be a normal kid and not a kid associated with cancer.
And she's tough up here, too.
She's very tough up
good
there.
for
So
her.
Merry Christmas.
A great Christmas in her house.
Yeah, if you have any story ideas, please reach out to me on Twitter. I'm at City Avery.
The Inside Story runs every Tuesday and Thursday on City News. All segments are up on our website, citynews.ca.